proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend, just lying in the room. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity, that survivor, an old man, it's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Keep doing that. Don't know why.
He sets foot inside one of Solandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas hose. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
$136? Really?
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you, he finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of coal bins. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Good.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Okay.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. Look which one, and there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He isn't the place grown, but it's too tough to fall. He comes back, just like I knew he would.
Okay.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Okay.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Nice.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squad's going bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a while.
Took it safe, as I tend to do. I don't like taking chances on melting pot anymore.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Squirts get real territorial during the cold. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Okay. Not bad.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure. A few moments left, and the corridor is free. 10,
How did it not?
8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And yeah, he's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
What the heck? Oh, what? That's crazy.
I still remember
Okay.
the guy's face after that
Well,
one.
I better
The old
PB
world
this.
is finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Where did that come from? Did I have really fast spawns? I didn't know it. That how did I gold?
Carl used to walk the sundown path.
That is
Didn't
weird.
here for pleasure, though. But then somebody gets to the core before the kid. A single panic squirt would bring the whole place down. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors anymore. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges the path together. One of them bridges whips
Oh
the
my
kid
god.
off.
Okay, I made it.
Look
I don't think falling is fast.
Well,
Obviously,
we
but
mastered the winds in the old days. We can do it again. Who else could have taken the core? Scumbag ate it by mistake. Another used to ship live munitions down the back. Even gas relatives who shut eye from time to time.
alright, well I lost almost all of that time from the beautiful melting
All
pot.
this toil, kid keeps coming back.
Unfortunately.
Who
But
else could have survived the
okay.
calamity?
We're back into reality, I guess.
So we didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
That was I'm really bad at sundown path. I'm really bad at it.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him. It's a snag or questions after all. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. But him, he survived. Just think, without that man...
That was very good, I think.
Right now, would we? What do you say to a man
Okay.
who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
Well, still a very good run so far.
The core. You remember, that's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be all right. Well, look what we have here. We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Okay. Cinder Brick Fort.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy. At least the marshals let them give a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their boots and hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. And the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though. Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse. Security ain't gone haywire. Bags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's perimeter.
I thought that might gold. That was really good.
Nothing left for no
It was close. It was 0.1 second off there, but yeah, that was good.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's
That's
telling
very
me
good.
about his own journey to the city. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
So Twitch is down right now, so that's why I'm doing it offline. That's why, if you're seeing this,
No use praying
this
to
is
the
on
gods
YouTube,
these
I imagine.
days. No time for it either. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay the respects to Pith. Oh,
That was
well,
dumb.
the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too.
That probably killed the run. Well, it didn't kill the run, but
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. Pith makes a decent scarecrow at least. So
I'm
what
gonna
would it be?
lose
Invoke the
7
gods.
seconds.
Or tell 'em off. Must have been guarding that shrine. Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
What? How? Okay.
I wouldn't
That's
build a
way
shrine
better
of
than
my
I
own,
expected.
Though I got some alternatives in mind.
Okay.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
It's not what I like,
All
but
that water just grew wings and flew off. The riverbanks swarmed with windbags. The so bent on climbing the core they hardly noticed the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Just sent some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past
all right.
Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Ellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty still. Nothing happened at Cinder Brick.
I don't understand. That was so stupid. Alright. I didn't have any health pots. That lost a quarter of a second. It doesn't actually lose you almost any time to... You've got to be kidding me. doesn't lose you almost any time to fall like that, or to die like that in a level that you don't need to die in, or in a level like this, because it's an auto-scroller. The auto-scrolling kept happening while I was dying. The only time I lost was while it was frozen for a split second before I hit escape, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
She picked a good spot for a break. There's the cord right there. Then the kid hears that unusual sound, like a hungry flock of wings. They had their own eyes on the cord. But why? He finds Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got.
But now if I die, it's really bad.
Traffic things think they're taking loose now. The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Alright. So ever since Pith, it just got super sloppy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't seem to care what they shoot. Something.
I'm pretty close to killing the run here.
Windbags getting even better. It all proves too much for poor Nelly. She's just got to make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. 3 times.
Yeah, like I said,
You sure?
dying like that on an auto-scroller doesn't actually change anything.
Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. Then that's why you go to Prosper Bluff. Ain't
My arm just started twitching a lot.
in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
That was very good. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Run is very much alive. Which is good news.
Darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Okay.
The wild unknown. Place to meet a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Kid learned the hard way not to touch those things. Pecker's got the core, like that building a Bastion. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let the guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. He digs his way out of the clearing. But the wild
Wow, that was a really fast clip.
and Lunkhead
I've never
and
clipped
Plum
that
are two
fast.
legged
Holy crap.
animals. After all, he's got the
That's a
final
good wild
core.
outskirts.
His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't.
Wild Outskirts has become really easy though, so.
Kid knows something's up, but we ain't there to give a warm welcome.
Almost halfway
See,
through,
Zolf and I were just wrapping up a
and
heated
I
discussion.
am a little bit behind pace
Zolf can barely muster the
for
words.
the sub
Calamity
30 or
failed,
sub
he says,
45-30.
but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved was Zolf and just Ronnie pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together.
If Bog goes well,
After Zolf's
we
little
might
episode,
find
Kid
ourselves
sets
near
off in
pace,
search of
but
shards. First
Pith was
stop,
a real
Jellison Bog.
hold up
You'll
to
get
that
lost
plan.
in that bog
If
at
Pith
no
went well,
beginning,
we'd definitely be on
and I
pace.
won't be able to get
I'd
you
be
back.
very ahead right now.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription.
Right now I'm looking at
is
like
out
a
here in
minute,
the
or
wilds.
at like a
This
20-second
place
PB,
is
if I keep up this
intoxicating.
pace. Alright, last time I died on this screen right here. So hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
That wasn't very fast, but it was good enough.
The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid hops up.
I cannot get that anymore for some reason.
No man. It's a lonesome ghost, a gas thriller. I'm Zolf. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sure enough, he finds peppers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle-gators. 6 foot beside Celandia's famous water bills. The security just strangers. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie?
Good timing on hitting escape there.
It's so simple with this one. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of a lifelong friend.
And yes,
Wakes up.
that is good.
He sees.
That was very good. I probably won't gold this, but I will save like 4 seconds, maybe 5. I'm guessing more like 4, because my stink eyes were pretty bad. But that was very good, Jocelyn.
Thought we lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. I had to find a ticket out of this hole. Ever heard of a lung blossom? Bootlickers stick their nasty thorns into his hands.
I didn't level up. Wow. I'm gonna level up on killing this then. I didn't.
Mother only knows what
That is weird.
kid never much cared to speak of it.
I guess I'll level up. I'll level up when I kill Queen Anne?
A shard is like a poor man's
That is
poor,
bizarre.
but beggars can't be choosers.
I guess that's
That's it.
okay.
A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business.
I don't
A
know how
single
that
shard
happened.
Can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
But hey, good pace. Good pace, eh?
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds.
That is just... I don't think I've ever not leveled up there.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of the shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance from you. Now the kid can do the same. Queenie
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna level up when I kill Queen Anne. This is a first for me. I don't know how I screwed up my XP. I mean, it's fine. I didn't really lose any time doing this. I lost a little bit of time. I lost a little bit of time with the level up animation there, but not significant. That was a fine Rothus.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard.
Point Lemaine.
You know what? It was worth it. Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Good run so far. Wouldn't put it past myself killing it here, though.
2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it's gonna happen right here.
That was okay. At least I didn't fall.
The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown, but it can give a kid a lift, just as long as it can stay clear of the trouble on the track.
1, 2, 3. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's. I don't even know. Counting it doesn't help me. I can do it if I just. I had a feel for it until I was thinking about it. There we go. Huh.
Kid, don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course, the grand rails seem much more fight than bygone times. It was right here that Zolf's early forefathers decided to mix it up. Near 50.
Alright, well, I'm gonna lose like 3 seconds.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get that sign off on the grand rail. The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down to those dens.
Which definitely makes me sad.
The rail won't last much longer.
I don't know what even went wrong with that off-screen roll. I thought it might work.
Still got one good run in store for you. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side the whole night while choking on swamp weed? Hackers trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. But then
I don't know why I attacked
it's
that.
the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots.
Just trying to get where whiskey.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. At first he thinks
All right.
himself,
I think I'll
"This
lose like 3
is
seconds
for you," says the man.
with
Then
the
he
off-screen
whack.
rolling being bad.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard.
Wow, my gold's a little better than I thought.
And he
All
took
right.
that note.
Okay.
That note
Any
cuts straight to
PB
the
is a
heart
good
of things,
PB.
don't it? It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Which means I have to do a lot more levels to get to that point.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Oh, Not the best Bastion movement there, but it's okay.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. We discovered other things we're better off not knowing. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by calamity. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of here. Too bad.
Man, I hate when it does that.
Every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bar. Where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond
Alright,
farewell.
that was a pretty good CC for me. I know that it can be done better, but okay.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
I'm so scared of Mount Zand. I'm so scared of following it everywhere in Mount Zand. I might just take it super safe, I don't know.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own. Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down, quick and clean. Look at it this way.
I do that all the time.
Or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game. Not just ours.
That is why I hate Mount Zand. I do not understand that part at all.
You don't need to keep tangling with all
I still save time because of how bad that is, but yeah. I would have to gold every split to get sub 40, 45, 30. But I'm still ahead right now, which is what matters for a PB, right? But I don't think this PB is where this is gonna stop.
The memorial may be
If this does PB,
but our part is far from over.
which I still give like a 20% chance for this to PB. There's way too many things that I could mess up.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes a burstone quarry. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Not only are these rocks a source of life, they recording everything all the time. Taking it all in. We found out the oldest ones. Remember things. Now why would the heroes sell off such a fascinating place? Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones.
That was really close to missing Lunky Joe. Well, I could have knocked it off with the musket. That was almost a bad setup.
Could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin. Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you alright? It says. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is.
That was a pretty good burst down.
Then I won't stop you.
I'm not gonna say gold. Good thing I didn't say gold because it wasn't, but it was still good. 19 seconds ahead is a pretty good run.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries. The Vura think they got him. They're wrong.
I don't know what I was doing right there. I like was waiting for something.
Well, it's all more.
That was fine. That was weird, but it was fine.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. the arsenal's complete in case we need protection.
Good. Okay. There's Ender Gate.
Shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could only be made by hand. At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea.
He didn't hit me, so...
Never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. Then there was breakthrough.
Gonna have to fall twice here.
It came from an era.
Barely.
A brilliant
Barely
young
got there.
scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knife.
She's gonna hit me.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to
Good.
seal the tunnel shut in a flash. Just like that, every last era.
Dodge him.
Be gone. But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own. He sabotaged the Mancers' little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Good. Very good. I don't think I'll
Too
gold.
bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice.
I probably would have golded if I would have thrown the grenade
First
a
things
quarter
first,
second later.
there's someone we figured needed
Instead I lost time, but that's okay.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Okay. If I can PB by 10 seconds even,
Well,
I'll
now it's
be pretty
personal,
pleased.
Ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. The Calamity did something wrong with some of the rocks. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. The Ura keep hanging on to the barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
That was a good Zoltans. Can't deny that. Okay.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over. I can't hear him at all.
Tazal terminals. Dazzle.
But he'll be alright. The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hard.
That's bad.
You know why Zolf went back there. Zolf must be there all alone. Just waiting.
Why can't...
All his old friends.
That's so stupid. I'm so far behind.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion free. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be gone. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time?
I got stuck.
The problem is, we'll all be gone. Oh, we're not gonna die.
This is so far terrible for me.
All of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity. You'll be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. You follow me?
Did that work? Wow, it did. Okay. Now that... Did I not get hit? We're gonna have to go super low. I think this will be okay.
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over.
That was fine.
That'd be grand.
Alright, I'm gonna lose like 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
Who am I kidding? Look. This there's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
I don't think that was right, what I just did.
If the calamity happened already,
Oh, Discord.
test it was to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing.
Okay. Discord will have to wait. I don't know. Sorry about that. If you suddenly checked your own Discord.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
How is that possible? How was that a gold?
You can't just let it go. Bastion does have strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out, we couldn't repair it. We could still evacuate.
I swear, every run gold's battering ram. That's how little I do this split. I feel like I have not run against a non-gold battering ram for ages.
We detonate the cores.
Now I don't even know how that golded. Like, that means I have like 4 seconds of gold
That
room
way,
there.
all of us. You know Zolf and his countrymen will be giving up that shard in a fight, don't you?
That's lame. 2 people survive, okay. That is a rarity. Okay.
Zolf and the
It doesn't matter as long as I'm full health by the time I drink this. Which I believe I will be. Yeah, pretty much.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans.
That's not ideal. We're gonna have to use another one here.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Gonna tank for a little while.
It ain't a simple matter.
Good.
One thing's for sure.
I don't have one for the ending, but
Be happy that the kid
it's
followed
okay.
Zolf all the way home. Kid saved Zolf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't. Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Okay. See, I'm gonna have to chance this. There we go. That was a good chance. That was worthwhile. Good. That was unfortunate. Yeah. So I think the lesson there is to save something. I'm gonna lose time on this, but I'm gonna PB by 15 seconds. So pretty good run. A lot of sloppiness though. A lot of stuff that just went pretty horribly wrong. So
hey kid.
I will probably be going for another one sometime next weekend. I'll probably go maybe for New Game ASL, maybe I'll go for all weapons. I don't know. I'm glad I improved this time by a little bit. It still has a long way to go.
That ain't funny.
Um,
I say get up.
another 15 seconds
That's more like it.
is what I'm envisioning.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished.
But at the very least, this is a good
There's
PB
something I want you to see.
to help improve the category a little bit. But yeah, like I said, there's still room to grow here.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal.
Especially at the end.
Zia and I
The
figured
end game
you'd
was
done
pretty
the heavy
terrible,
lifting,
and I
so
still
you get
was
to do the
okay,
honors.
which means I have gold room.
We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
Alright, 45-40. Thanks for watching.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Say Landia.